Alright. Alright, people. How's it going? I hope you're having a great day. Oh boy, this is not starting well. There you go. Perfect. Hi, I'm Ben.
Hello.
I am the girlfriend in prison
Basically.
who's being forced to do this against my will. Alright, so this is going to be, so I played Final Fantasy 14 for a few years now, and I've always wanted to replay it, but I could never find the will to just do it for myself, so I thought about why don't I just enlist my beautiful girlfriend's time into watching it for me so that she can experience the story for the first time. So I'm going to be the one playing the game, essentially, and she's going to be the one just going through the story, learning about the story as well. I think I just need to flip you here.
Oh,
alright,
there you go.
So now you can you can look my way. It'll be a little bit better. Perfect. Just gonna bring you down. I had to resize the stream earlier today because my configuration messed up. So there we go. So she heard me talk about the game in the past. She's not much of a gamer herself, but I thought that maybe if I can get her hooked on the story, maybe one day I can get her to play. Oh, the story is playing itself. So, actually, we will be watching this. This is essentially the first class. Well, before we do that, I think I should just kind of give you a bit of a resume of the game and the history of it. So, a few years ago, Final Fantasy XIV was released in the first version, and it was very bad. People didn't like it, didn't play well. So what it is that they completely scrapped it and then rebuilt it, and that's why it is called a round war. So essentially a round war is because they redid the whole round. So there's the first part of the story, so much I don't really want to tell you too much about, but essentially in the first version of the game, you're the warrior of light, and then you have to fight against an evil empire and do a whole bunch of activities. And then at the end of the first story, I guess, there's the first animation we're going to watch now. So this is what happens at the end, which is now the beginning of the second part after the story. Okay, so we're going to be watching that. This is going to be this opening story. Can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the evil empire, which is called Guardian, is trying to get the moon to crash on the continent to kill everybody there. And that's the said moon. So you're fighting against them in order to try to prevent them.
To prevent it, isn't it already happening?
Well, yeah, you sort of failed in the end. It's like you're able to kill the guy who's doing it, but it's too late to stop the calamity from happening. So those are the good guys, per se.
That's the bad guy?
This guy is kind of like the you'll learn about him. His name is Sid. He's a defector of the Guardian Empire. He's a scientist. He didn't like what he was doing, so he went to the cosmic to try to help him fight. Did not know that the moon that's in prison was a being that was very, very powerful. Down, prison could go along and just like going ways and just they're missiles and so this guy is called Louis Swap, and he's sort of like a high-level mage in the world that you have there. His disciple, and they try to get energy to empower him from multiple shrines give him the power to be still and drive him back. How do you follow him?
But he didn't reply.
If you want a Discord call, we'll do copies, and then they will be good. So this was not able to fight it. He teleported them at the same time. So he took the heroes and then pushed them forward. Actually, what's the story?
Mic is a bit low.
Game's a bit loud. Okay. So put the... Thanks. I've increased, I've lowered the sound of the game and increased both ours. Those are called chocobos. Chocobos. They're mountable birds.
You also mate with them once in life. Like Avatar.
I guess so. I guess you can say that. You get one. This place is called Limsano. And she was one of the disciples.
She was the arrow person.
Actually, she's not. No, those two are also disciples.
She's a healer.
She's actually a mage, a caster. His name is Papalimo and her name is Ida. And his name is Tancred. So those are like your crew that you evolve into the story with.
Are they still heroes or they're villains?
That's it's kind of like a deity. His name is Odin. That's what they call bands. So those are very iconic Final Fantasy character bosses that you can kill and stuff. So usually appear in every game.
So he teleported everyone, not just the heroes.
Just these 5 people.
Oh.
in forward in time because of what they call the dragon was like what they call the calamity. So he pretty much just blew everything up, and then he wanted to protect them and push them forward in time. So now they're reappearing like a few years after that happened.
Okay.
I think it's like 5 years or something like that.
And his thing is still alive? The dragon should have destroyed everything.
They live in your pockets, okay?
He blew the whistle.
Yes, it's a magical whistle, and then they disappear whenever you need them to.
Very convenient.
Don't worry, you can have a whistle as well.
Everything should be all dust though.
Well, the Earth renewed and then...
In 5 years?
Yeah, it's not happening. Correct. There we go. So this is essentially the new cinematic of the game per se, and then it was the this one has a narration in it. It kind of like explains the world a little bit more, so you get more information.
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
Looks like Nicolas Cage.
Huh?
It almost looks like Nicolas Cage.
Well, look, guys, if you ever make a movie about Final Fantasy XIV, Nicolas Cage can be the guy.
Gone.
So 5 years.
The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more.
To him meaning the main character guy.
Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea.
Does that
one
mean?
whose tale is yet unwritten.
The adventurer? That's
So we are the adventurer.
I thought Final Fantasy was all gray-haired people. All
you
the
mean
white-haired people. Or am I mistaking it with something else?
May he ever walk.
Like, I mean, not everyone. I mean, there's something that there's a
Or
character.
Light.
crystal.
Light. Who's that guy?
Is that
Light or whatever.
Light?
Not from Death Note, but there's this other game that we played and it had all white hair and he was like, that was a repeat. I thought it was Final Fantasy.
that we played together?
Yeah, on your PlayStation 4.
I mean, I did play Final Fantasy 15 on PlayStation 4.
Anyway.
I'm not even sure, to be honest. Oh, you're talking about The Witcher?
No.
Talking about no. Because that's the only game I've tried to play.
No, there's another one. You purchased it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was recent in Ottawa.
Interesting. So, Stargate Tennis is the server that I play on. Alex, hope you're listening. Hope you made your character on this server as well. And then we're going to create this character for your account as well in the free trial. So, you get to choose the race that you want. There's 2 races that you cannot use right now. So there's the race of human, there's a female as well. And then there's a race of elves. They're a little bit taller than humans. So that's the female elves. They have like ears, pointy ears-ish. Right? Then you have the Latafel, which are like the little people. And then you have the female and male there. And you have the female cat girls, and then the male counterpart too, that you can play. There's the Rogadins. These are more like Alcaresque type. Although the girls is still like just like buff.
Super
chick.
tiny compared to the male.
Yeah. Just like gym chicks, you know. And then this is the Aura, which are the they do have a tail. They're like the dragon
the forest
kind.
people. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, they're the dragon kind. You have like a scale-ish skin, and the guys are usually very like horny, spiky hair, and stuff like that. So first of all, do you want to be male or female?
Be female.
You play a female character.
Yes.
All right. So it's female human. And then here you have the female elf, and the little one, and the cat girl-ish ears, as always. You can do a pause. And like
Pose.
A pose. You can do a pose. I did, yes. I spent like 1 hour. Well, hopefully, this is gonna take us as long because like we all know that. Is it like the pose?
No. I'll be a dragon lady.
Female cat girls are just have the, like just about to see the best one. See, there you go.
My character in Dungeons and Dragons was a dragon person. So.
What Dungeons and Dragons? What are you talking about?
Me and Alex played Dungeons and Dragons for
You
like.
and Alex played? You never told me about this.
Victor and Antoinette.
I want to keep. Can we continue this campaign, Alex?
No, it was someone else who did the stories.
Alright,
I'll
so
be a dragon person.
you can even look at her in small class. You can be like, okay, like, is this for sure the one I want to go for, or maybe I want to go with a thick one? Like, look.
Just like tap dancing.
Like, are you sure it's not gonna be cat girl, babe? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm dragon.
Okay.
Yeah, that feels inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Apparently. No!
Hey,
Make me a dragon person.
Okay, dragon person naked. Alright, got it. Next, confirm, yes. So here you have 2 choices. You can go like the darker skin or the lighter skin.
I don't want to be racist.
You're gonna go with light skin? Oh, you said it. The light skin for you? You can always change later, but I think it costs like money and stuff, and so you have to choose carefully for them.
Okay.
So we're gonna go with light?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's all this to go through, so I hope you're ready.
Oh my god.
Look, it's important
Very important.
that you create your perfect waifu, okay? So
I already said it's just gonna be super basic looking.
basic looking,
Yeah.
so bald-headed, a dragon lady.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want her to be, so in terms of height, you can have her like taller, which you can barely even tell, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's like more like petite, right? So you can have her petite and then just a little bit taller here. It even tells you the inches. I have no idea how much that is. This is like 5'2", and this is like, well, yeah, because 12 inches a feet, right? So 5 times 12 is 60, so that's...
Okay, so they're really short then.
Yeah, so they're short girls.
Okay.
So 5'2" is the like tallest.
Sure.
And then she's like super tiny, and like this is, well, it's only 5 inches difference. So this is like 4'9" or something like that.
Can make all the difference.
We'll keep her small, I guess. Small with big busts. Usually how it happens, right? So you can decide. Tell me the number you want it at.
Oh, give her the smallest tits.
The small. Well, actually, it has to go with the body size. I guess you cannot be super short and have huge boobies. All right, so that's
You
what it
can,
is.
but you'd be different size.
All right, so we'll go for the. I think she's gonna go full Lolita, Lolita level. Do you know what a Lolita is? I think it's like an anime term for like petite girls. This is like.
No, Lolita is based off of a book. I don't remember who the author is, but they're like really broken girls that are into like depressing shit. Anyway.
Okay, maybe we have different terms of Lolita.
Yeah.
I always thought about Lolita as like all like tiny like Japanese Asian girls in anime. It's kind of like.
The tiniest tail.
The smallest tail.
Yes.
So this is the thinnest.
She turned around.
So there's this one. This one is a bit thicker. This one is like it doesn't quite fit.
It looks like
Yeah.
an alligator. Okay, that one.
That one?
Yes.
Okay, she's a bit of a thorny at the end there. Okay, so this one here, tail length, you can even decide your tail length. You can have a small tail or a long one.
A short tail.
Short tail too.
Everything's gonna be short.
Everything's gonna be short.
Yeah.
Can we have the short face? Alright, we're gonna.
What's the short face?
So, this is face one. I think this dictates how your arms are as well.
Also makes you look more Asian or less Asian.
Like, you mean like the angle of the eyes here?
Yeah, like more almond shaped. The first one looks more almond shaped. There she looks Asian, and the second one she looks white, and the third one, I don't know. Yeah.
This one. I'm not sure if we can change the other features. If we can change the horns to be hairstyle. I don't think they're hairstyle.
Oh my god, I could have dreads.
Yeah, okay, so why don't we do your hairstyle first and come back?
Sure.
Okay. So this is going to be the skin color that you can have.
Mm-hmm.
Can be like darker skin.
What does green look like? Or up? Green?
This one?
No, green.
I mean, there's green everywhere. Yes, there you go. Exactly what I wanted.
Okay. It doesn't even look like that color. Alright, she's just gonna look like she needs a suntan. What's the palest one? I feel like the default one is the palest one.
Could be, yeah. Like, it's probably spelled too, but like a different tone.
Uh-huh.
This one too is
I'm
like
fine with the current
the
skin color.
current one. Perfect. So hairstyle. So this is going to be there's a lot of hairstyles. I wish I could use my arrow to just go like one by one. Okay, I'll give you this angle here so you can look. Okay, why don't you tell me first is like what kind of hairstyle do you want? Like
Just let me scroll through it.
oh boy.
So many.
You can pull the mouse closer to you here, huh? Well, now you're scrolling through like
Yeah, I know.
just
But
forward
I
turn.
can see, like...
Okay.
Ooh! Holy crap.
Okay, don't be completely ridiculous, right?
How have I been ridiculous so far? This hairstyle looks like the creator girl from My Hero.
Yeah.
They all have bangs. I don't want bangs. Here, this one.
That one?
Here you go.
Okay. Gonna go with that. Hair color.
Not pink.
Not pink. I have a feeling it's like hard to find a color that can match well with that skin.
Oh, the purple is fine. That one.
This?
Yeah, sure.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Can go darker if you want. Or lighter.
No, that's too late. Back. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I can go. We'll go eye color first. So here it says iris small or big.
Oh, that's a tough
We'll-
choice.
We'll go large. Eye color is here. We can pick eye color next.
Be just black.
Worse.
Okay, let's give her. There you go, that one.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's zoom out to see what she looks like. Okay, let's put some clothes on her. Alright, not too bad, I guess. I mean, guys, it's her first character creation ever.
What
Okay,
does it matter?
I'm just saying. So now that we've selected your face, your skin and all that, you can select the face that you want.
I like the default one.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah.
You sure? I think it was
Okay, the second one then.
the second one. This
Yeah.
one? Okay, we'll go with that. Skin color we did, hairstyle, hair color, jaw. So you can change the jaw a little bit. Probably this one.
Sure.
Eye shape. This one gives like more like eyelashes, I guess. If you
Yeah,
compare
I
the
know. I'm fine with how she is right now.
two. This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Iris size, well, we changed that. Eye color, we did. So this is limb ball rings, which you can do, I guess, and you can change the color if you want to have those.
Oh, it's creepy.
Final Fantasy, please stop scaring my girlfriend, alright? It was already hard enough to get her here. Okay, she doesn't need more than that. So this is eyebrows. Now you're the queen of eyebrows. You tell me which one is best. Is this one?
3.
That?
Yeah.
No?
No.
Okay.
Alright,
This one?
Yeah, 3's fine.
So it's fine.
Yeah.
Nose. You can pick your nose. This is default. This is number 2. It's a little bit longer. 3, a little bit higher. 4, got to split down the middle, I guess. Kind of weird. And 5.
Barely see a difference.
Probably. I think 2 is the best.
Sure.
Gives it a bit more of a face instead of just being like. Mouth wise, this is default mouth, and then you can go. You get like, you know, this is my lips, and this is like non-white guy lips, right?
No, your lips are thinner than that. Those were your lips. Those ones, yeah.
So this one is more of a smaller width. I think this one's probably better. What do you think? Do you want the big full lips?
Go back. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 4, yeah.
See, I know my wife, who's I know what's best. So here you can change the color, the tint of the lips as well.
Pick the same skin color.
Same as the skin color, you can tell yourself. I think it probably can go like a purple hue, can match like the hair, I guess. What do you think?
Sure, that one.
Okay. Other features. What are other features? So you can remove that or have it. Well, actually, let's remove all of them. So you can have the middle one. Do you want the middle one?
The middle one?
No. So this one here is just the middle part here.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I think it fits.
yeah.
And then she can have her right cheeks have more of a scaly face. With or without.
No, without.
You can have the middle part here. You want to have a middle scale part to rest your glasses on? No, I can see your face right in the stream there. That she does not seem impressed. Okay, and then this one.
It's just more mascara.
Yeah, I guess it's like eyeshadow. You can have. You want it?
No.
And this is on
No.
Let's put both on.
No. Looks terrible.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Alright, so face paint. I guess we
Where's
can
the
go.
teardrop?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you've been in prison, you
Yeah.
know, that's a hard drop, okay? This is the
I can't even
opposite.
see it. Like my scales are covering it.
Pretty much, so you can have it just
Oh.
under. That sounds how about that one? Do you want to have kind of like a little bit of
No makeup.
no makeup?
No makeup.
Alright,
100% natural.
100% natural, no problem. Alright, so here's
Voices?
you
Oh
got
god.
12 different kinds of voices.
Wow.
Yes, that's right. Okay, she looks
Why are they all screaming?
Well, so, okay, so the way it works is that here you
Oh,
can
okay.
choose which one you want, for example. If you pick this one, she
Can
says
you
hi.
zoom out?
So if we go back from the beginning,
Okay, I don't want her to giggle. What's the fourth one?
so it's like,
No, 4.
oh, you,
No way, man.
okay, that's kind of cool.
But I don't want her to be happy like that. I want number 4. The type of happy. No. The yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but you only hear her do like, like it's not much, you know?
Yeah, there's. It gets annoying and obnoxious. It's like,
Okay, well, I do believe that you can change those eventually,
Alright.
so we're gonna leave, I'm gonna go with 10. I think 10 was the best one. Like, actually sort of feminine, because I think you're gonna go for number 4, this looks like kind of like almost like almost.
No, I want like when I say 4, I mean like the 4th emotion.
I know, but you can barely hear them.
Do I need to hear them?
No, they're not gonna talk really. I'm just saying.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So click on randomize appearance. No, never mind. Just one.
Just undo
Okay,
everything.
so here you can see her in different environments. How she would look over here, over there. Like, wow.
Amazing.
It's gonna be the best shots. Okay, so confirm. I don't really need to say that. So
I can choose my birthday?
you can choose your
Wow.
birthday. You can choose your month. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 12. So which month do you want to be? Don't take your real birthday, obviously.
Oof.
So if you were like somebody else, which birthday would you want?
Say 4th astral moon.
For astral moon?
Yes.
Very cool. And how about the day?
4.
For the 4th astral moon. I see how it is. Okay, confirm. And then you can also choose your deity. This has no impact on the game. It's really just kind of like meh. You
Okay.
can read those.
The last one.
The last one, which
Yes.
is the surveyor of change in space, the god of time. All right, there we go. Why not that? Now we're at the point that we can actually decide which class you want to be part of. So this person fights with the swords. If I just do, so this is essentially what you would look like at a higher level. Like you have like big armor and stuff. This one is a martial artist, so fighting with the punches and things like that. Marauder, that's like in the animation, the big guy was the guy with the axe, kind of like the same thing. Lancer, the one with the spear, usually jumps around a lot, high mobility. And then you have the archer, which just shoots with the bow at range. And then, so these are what we call the discipline of war, which is like the. Like
Is this what I would wear all the time then?
No, you can wear whatever you want. So
Oh.
the way it works is that you can actually project piece of clothing onto your equipment, so that you can have your outfit and still have high level equipment and stuff.
Okay.
We'll get to that later. So these are essentially like physical damage people. Then you have the mages, which are the conjurer, which is more of a healer. She keeps the body alive and things like that. Then you have the thaumaturg, which is black mage, like shoots fireballs and things like that. And then the arcanist can do both. Can do like.
Okay, that one.
You want to have that one? You want to be
Yes.
able to do both?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. So we'll go with that. Confirm for arcanist. You haven't got so many change. No, I don't. I want to select Sargatanis. Right. First and last name. Did you think about it? I told you yesterday.
Dragon Lady.
Dragon Lady.
There you go.
Dragon Lady available?
Probably not.
Pretty. Are you sure you're gonna go with that?
Yeah.
Because you're always gonna be referred to Dragon Lady.
Is there a reason why you don't want it to be referred
Well, it's
to
because
that?
you might change your dragon appearance to something else later.
Oh.
So it's not really like a real person name. It's more.
Oh, okay.
What was the name of your character in D&D that you had before? Do you remember?
It was Sherlock Holmes' older brother.
His name?
Yeah. It's M something. Can't remember.
Isn't he like the bad guy?
No, he's not a bad guy. I mean, he's a bad guy in a sense that he ruins Sherlock's fun.
Okay, so he was a male character. you were
Yeah.
playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably don't want to have that right now.
Mycroft. That was his name.
Minecraft.
I mean, it doesn't really sound like a guy's name, but if I wanted to be true to
You can leave it
D&D,
as a surname. You could have Minecraft.
Yeah,
as a
there you go,
surname.
Mycroft.
Minecraft. So that's the last name.
No, his first name is Mycroft. Sherlock Holmes is...
Yes. So you want Minecraft as your first name?
Yes.
Like you've never told about me about this guy ever. So I'm just like MYCR Croft. Okay. How about the last name? If you tell me Holmes now.
No.
How about we do randomization?
Why don't you like Minecraft?
I really don't want Minecraft. It is your name. You can change it whenever you want.
I don't care about the last name, so I would have been fine with the whatever randomize all the names, and then I'll find a last name that I like.
Okay.
No. 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 Fucking Kabuto. No.
No.
It's the worst. No. 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 Kusushi. No. No.
Well, this is a Japanese game, so all
Yeah.
the names are very
Yeah.
Japanese-esque,
Yeah.
at least right now.
No. Okay, that one. Sakimuri.
Minecraft Sekimori.
Yes. Very original.
Alright guys, she will be forever known as Mycroft Sekimori.
Yeah, I like the name Mycroft. I really liked him in Sherlock Holmes.
I feel I should have gone for the male dragon guy.
I think I didn't have a gender when I played,
Oh, of course it
yeah. I was a dragon person.
Alright. Is everything good? Let's go, Mycroft. Begin new game with the character. Yes. There we go.
See, it didn't take me an hour, Alex.
Oh! There's a queue. Have to wait.
Oh.
Oh boy. So what do you think so far? Is it very enthralling gameplay? It's a lot of fun.
I'm never into customization of characters.
Yeah,
like,
well,
I've played some games that required customization, but
The only customization you've ever had is probably playing Street Fighter, where you're
No.
choosing Ryu in white or Ryu in black.
look, there's a difference. There's Alpha, there's X, I forgot what it's called, and there's V. But I did some customization when I played Gunbound.
I just wonder. Okay, so this is your chair. Okay. Interesting.
When I played Gunbound, I had like a ponytail with like beads. No, you don't like the way I look.
Oh, you did great. My God.
So judgmental. Jeez.
You listening?
I like I like that there's subtitles too.
Yes.
Here. Feel.
You feel. You're feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't walk to the
I'm
light.
walking in space.
Don't walk to the light.
I'm an astronaut dragon. Oh.
Here. Feel. Think.
You leveled up to max level already. This is the end of the game.
Oh, I died.
Yeah, the magical book.
Rip.
Rip. This is the end, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.
Oi!
Wait, okay, so you're gonna read. Awesome. Okay, go
Oh
ahead.
shit. Oi! Y'all right, lass? Why wouldn't I be alright? I'm sitting upright.
You're sleeping.
You were moaning you were asleep and swam buckets besides. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Grizzled passenger.
This is gonna be great.
Don't seem like sickness now that I look at you. It'll be the ether then.
It's called ether.
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 That's
Yeah.
not how you write ether.
Ether. Wait, this is how you pronounce it in this game.
Okay.
So ether is kind of like, think of it as like the force in Star Wars, or the flow of life.
Chakra.
Chakra, magic. That's what ether is.
Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see? And we ain't too far from Vilebrand now, which is chock full of Easterites.
Ether.
Easterite.
Etherite.
No need to fret though. You'll get used to it soon.
You'll get
Yes,
soon.
yes.
Soon get used to
Ugh.
it. Alright, my turn. Might as well have been blooming sticks.
You suck more than I do. Why are you judging me?
Look, this is I'm in character, okay?
And I wasn't?
No, this guy is totally stuttering for sure. Look, ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Minsa stuff's a fair ways off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you awake and all, how about you keep me company till we get there?
Well, you woke me up.
Technically.
Yeah, jeez, what a jerk.
Damn youngins don't much care for conversations, eh?
And I want to sleep too then, jeez.
Those are important people.
Okay.
Anyway, Brennan's the name, and peddling's me trade.
Peddling, so he steals stuff?
He sells, like a peddler is kind of like someone who sell trinkets and things like that. We have the wonderful music of Lim Saraminsa.
He's gonna jump on you.
Oh boy, don't like whistle. Oh boy. Ah, smell a salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garment, I say you were one of the new adventurer. Am I one?
Alex was in a shitty carriage boat.
That's right. Dude, if you had asked me, I would have told you where to go, but Lim Saraminsa is clearly the better starting location, for sure. I knew it, going where the wind blows, seeking fortune in old glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean, ain't no secret that adventuring is a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it?
I wanted to take a nap on a boat.
What do you want? Do you want to fight, to adventure, to gain power, win glory, or a massive fortune?
There's
or
no all of the above.
Just be quiet.
I'll be quiet.
You want to be quiet? Huh?
Yes, super mysterious.
Mysterious dragon lady.
I'm mute.
Well, if I ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be an old Brennan's chatterbox, and he sure as hell ain't nobody's busybody.
Busybody.
Busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me dozens. You know. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there's more important things in fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that a fact. Ding ding ding.
Oh.
Whoa!
You're under attack. Where's the iceberg?
Ships off the starboard,
It's
hard
Hulk.
colors.
Hulk, save us.
Huh?
It's Hulk.
Hulk said that. No, he's a stalwart sailor.
Mark Ruffalo playing.
Pirate bloody hells. Hey, have you no sense? Get below.
Where's below?
Oh, get below, like in under the deck.
Okay.
You're not fighters, you know, right? So, not that being below is gonna save you much whenever it sinks, but what's coming to pirate firing on a ship flying Linsa colors? Lominsan colors. Bastard either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. So that's the city, right? You can receive your friends. We've made it out of cannon range, and no buccaneer barge will catch this flighty temptress.
But there were 3 boats.
Once in the winds. Look, they just went full sail and they got the fuck out of there.
Okay, they were like right there.
Like not they were so fast in turning around and leaving.
Sure.
That was bloody close. glad one of us could keep our egg on our shoulders, or we couldn't have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave us the chase, we must be close. If them pirates gave up the chase, then we must be close to port. Let's head on up on the deck and have a look.
Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we?
Those pirates have shitty aim. Like, that thing is huge.
Look.
And they were shooting cannons at them, too.
Look, it's very small cannonballs. By the by, is this your first trip to Linsa? Have you been there before, babe?
No.
No. So it's not your first trip, so yes?
Oh, yes. Well, you asked me if I've been there, and I said no.
Is this your first trip there? It is. Well, then, let this journey itinerant to tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Linsa University prides itself on being Eorzea foremost naval power. Weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to current Admiral Civilizing's influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You never guess that she was once a rum-swelling buccaneer herself.
Swillen.
Swollen. So she used to be a pirate as well, but then she bonded all the pirates together to like, let's stop killing each other and build something together. Of course, most folks ain't quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers that she's got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard that the Sahagins are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. There are sea-dwelling beastmen, so the local call fishbacks, because, in case you didn't know, so they're kind of like a human fish form beast. Lanho. Behold, against us a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and the love of Limelian, goddess of navigation. Was this
That's
ours?
not me.
That's not us? I don't remember. No one does.
No, I'm not navigation. I was a time person.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotamo Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa.
It's generally viewed as the nicest of the three first
To
towns.
this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, lass. Now I'm off to the market to deliver my wares, then it's on the high road for me. So you usually travel around and sell stuff. Here, how much you have this, by way of thanks for saving my...
I didn't do anything.
Look, you kept your head on your shoulders and you got him downstairs. You did what you must.
Hulk told him to go down first.
Hey, you never did tell me your name. Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I consider it square. There you go. You got it, bro. I'll make it happen.
What does it mean?
It means like become famous and I'll be able to brag that I met you when you first arrived in here.
Through peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
This is the worst time. I don't like streaming, guys. I don't like streaming. And there we go. Finally can get started. That doggo is in the stream. Doggo is in the stream. Alright, 1 hour in, almost ready to move.
What do you mean? I'm moving right now.
Well, I'm not moving.
Oh. Who's she? It's like a Hulk person.
Just in peace of people. Hey, you there! How about I do the male voices and you do all the female voices?
I mean, you took over, so.
Hi, I'm in you. This is my district, and I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up on
Wow.
it. That's right.
Jeez.
Gasp. And an adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of them Sadomisa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't got all day. Oh, jeez. Okay, Daddy's ready to play.
We settle. Okay.
Alright, so welcome to the Son of Misa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands, the rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the control schemes you wish to use. That'll be mouse and keyboard for us. So WSD to move around and stuff. This is just whatever. No thank you, no thank you. Alright, so just before I get started, I'm just gonna change a few things for me. Maybe lower the music. Music is good, but it's pretty loud. Let's leave it as that for now. And then keybinds here. Just gonna change the strafing to A and E. But this allows me to move like sideways like that. Initiating quest. Non-player characters offering quests can be recognized by exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click to begin the quest window. There we go. When prompted, we can accept the quest, so there's usually a small description here. It tells you experience points and the money you're going to get out of it. To be recognized as an adventurer, you need to register yourself first. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you'll get your code slit as some piss stinky alleyway. Oh boy. So before you do anything else, get yourself down to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. It's not far, just head straight down this street and speak with this guy. And he'll show you the big moving platform called the Crow's Lift and take you to the pub. Take this like an elevator. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Badaron. He's the proprietor of the wench. He might curse like an hell sudden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got that? May the navigator guide you on your journey. Very nice. Course accepted. Your quest has begun. In your do list, complete your task. And then the do list is over here. It tells you where you need to go and stuff. And then you can also check into your journal to see information. Journal is J, and then that brings you here. Shows you your quest and what you can do and what it is your objective is. You can click here. It shows you where you need to go on the map as well. There we go. Jump, 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 jumper. Go. Welcome to Zanamisa. Running west. Take up the lift. Sounds good. So complete a quest by right-clicking NPC with a check mark. And completing the quest will give you bonuses and experience points and all that. Greeting to ye, lass. What would it be? You ain't fair.
What if a drink, are you? It comes with a mind to try an adventure, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa.
Man, this is just great.
The name's Bader, and it is the hospital of the stories of the Drowning Witch. This is also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Limsa. That's why we've got a specially for inland and guild and business, and why I can't seem to spend more time saving the necks of old whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me old regulars.
Oh my god, we need to record this and do like a playthrough where it's like people can play, but it's just your voice reading all the quest lines.
Adventurers have a knack of finding trouble, see? Not that they need. Oh, now Epoch Mutual. Not that they need in these parts an account holder be in trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of them fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead.
That's right.
And if you don't manage, if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but they're planning anything. You can be sure it's to kill a lot of us. Oh, thanks, Alex.
Natural voice acting.
Hey, this town seems peaceful at first glance, but look again and you'll see people living in the fear of tomorrow might bring.
That's right.
I don't know why they sound like cowboys. And who can blame them after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things that got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice damn bastard of a dragon.
So it was a fight I showed you earlier.
I didn't see her.
Well, she's not in there.
Oh, okay. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain in a way as makes sense.
So essentially what essentially happened, if I recall, is that no one has... They
They
have
don't
a vague
remember?
recollection of what happened, but they don't remember what
Is
what
it because
happened.
of the mage guy that sent
I don't
everyone away?
remember, but I guess we're going to have to be able to rediscover that.
None of those folks what saw and lived and to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. It's all foggy, like recollections from an iron night on the ale. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly call it past.
P.S.
Past. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's a group of old ventures what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was birthed for the abyss. Well, I say remember. Truth is, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. This goddamn calamity spawn memory loss robbed us all their names. And won't even let us picture their damn faces. Just like staring at a gull flying in front of old sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blind glare. And that's how every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take the odd gull.
Yeah, so you kind of remember the heroes, but it's kind of like, we know they did something, but you don't remember who they are.
It's this what's got people calling these heroes the warriors a lot. If Limbs is ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new arrows like the ones we lost. Maybe one day it'll be one of them. And that's why any aid we could give the adventurers after is well spent. What do you say, lass? Willing to lend us our strength? I'm begging. Oh, wow, I said yesterday.
Yes, you don't
Me
do.
thanks to you. And no, the navigator, no. I knew she'd steer my way for a reason. Well, listen to me. Yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis time that we got your mark in me book.
Yes.
Put your scroll right here. Oh, thank God I have hands.
What's your last name again? Mycroft what?
Mycroft Sukimuri. Oh, see, he thinks it's a fine name.
It is. I'll call you M's. Secondly.
Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer. You sailed on the last ferry, did you not? That's right, saved someone.
Look at his face for your cocky guy.
The captain reported being attacked by... Okay. The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went on the deck mere moments before the incident took place. Setting your friend's signals, were you? Now just hold a moment there, officer. You got the wrong lass. You just met me. This fine, upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece cousin's closest companion. The last one to be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements.
Well, I've heard you guys are family.
Yeah. Apparently. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Hey, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me ain't too more often than not. Now, sir, what say you to a tankard old finest ale ere you return to your duties, eh?
What say you to a tankard old me finest ale before you return to your duties, eh?
Not a watered down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of the old cheapest grog this silent old straight old mailer, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying to be sat on. So kick off them heavy boots, eh? Is he Canadian?
Hey.
He's Canadian. Wow.
That's right.
You have to excuse these eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spat old kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they're taking a clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsons can be a headstrong bunch of old bastards, 'tis true, but given time, we'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? I have to sign my name.
I think you did already.
Oh yeah, welcome to Limsa Limonsa, where the sea's as green as the sea. The sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskeys.
Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa. Now take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city. Wow, I got
completed your first
amazing.
quest. Now there's only about 1,000 of these, all about as long.
So I get money for free, just like.
That's right, it gives you $103.
Wow, very generous. Well, that's what I get for being his cousin's granddaughter's.
That's right, that's right.
Niece.
If you do it just a stranger, it will be about half of that. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken your first step as an adventurer to the city of Limsa. Listen well to the wisdom of this guy, and then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that awaits you.
As pets?
So we can have pets.
Oh.
So you can now summon a pet to do your bidding.
Wow.
Can we already summon?
Like I'm just that good.
You only get a pet to one pet now, but there will be many opportunities later. Can I move this? Yes. Your pet can be summoned. A pet has a hotbar to attack, and then you can guard, steady, command, away, and then there's other stuff as well. Alright, sounds good. Main scenario quest. So this is important. Now, main scenario quest has this logo. We're pretty much just going to focus on the main story. There's a lot of quests to do on the side. I've got a list of like important ones that we need to do, but we're mainly just going to focus on the main story for us. And then these are like special tasks that we're probably going to do sometimes. Alright, so this guy talked to him again. So once you perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. You're up.
Alright then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you head down a floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's the aetheryte, a device what can move you from one place to another in a blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetheryte where you want to go, of course.
It's more like teleportation stones. You can move around and stuff.
Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the working's old device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your adventuring bits and pieces for sale in the district what lies beyond the Aetherite. Don't get throwing your gear around just yet, though, or you'll get fleeced quicker than you could say, "Why's me coin purse so light?" Have a word with Swazblight instead. He's the head of all the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old Octon, and he'll treat you well. For the last old me helpful ints, I suggest you meet some fellow spell slingers in the Arcanist Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few tricks for your time if you decide to join their crew. Maria at the front desk is strongest to get you started. Is the one to get you started. Got that all last? Seeing to them all 3 tasks will take you a little jar around the city and help you work around wherever everything is. Now I've got to get going. Run along, eh? Alright. There I go. Sending you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody calamity made a mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road, while you're out there, if you happen to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale old well a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities might be lurking out there, just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Ninia over yonder's been casting glances at you since we waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she's saying? You're like to find yourself running all odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs get harder and the rewards more generous.
So, AWE, I think it's pronounced I.
I.
Like I.
Pronounce it however I want. If you got the time, I'd also seek some advice. Old Smith there, air in the wench. The lads as bare as the title, I have some fine advice for them while you're just starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is how you go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Oh, she waved at me. So nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Alright, let's go Minecraft. Get started. So, to deal with the drowning wench, you must accept the making a name by speaking to Ninia.
Yeah.
Okay. Main menu, so those are the icons at the bottom here. People cannot see that, but that's the main menu and stuff. Go through that as needed. Navigation, map, travel. You'll be able to see me play and all that. That'll make sense. So we're just gonna accept this one quest here, just because he told us to. Ninia, a veteran adventurer has some information that might be interesting to you. Very good. Well, would you look at this, a shiny new adventurer? Listen close, lass. I've got some information that might just help you out to put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulkwad Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been at the black market known as Dream Flowers. Inside of Misa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plant end up in the missing mast? Who knows? It might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is you make a name for yourself and handle them, by handing them in. Speak to Shikanerel and she'll get. What's that? Scannerel, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Shikanerel.
Where's the H with that?
Shikanerel. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to whatever that guy is at the Octant. Okay, pronounce that one now.
Alskif.
Like, how does that sound so easy? It's like Alskif. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady good. Okay, very cool. So, got stuff like that. Now, we can talk to this guy. This guy's gonna bring me down.
General.
Just kidding. So this is the map here. I know, so there's no crystal around. So, okay, we'll go down. We're gonna take the lift, go back down. We're at the lower decks. So there's the lower decks and then the upper decks. Interactive.
Ooh.
On some quests, you'll encounter objects which can be interacted simply by approaching them and right-clicking.
Those are the peculiar herbs.
Yes, sanctuaries. So whenever we're in a town, we're getting rested experience points, which gives us increased experience when we kill stuff, blah blah blah, and yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we can get those.
Are we gonna get attacked while we get the herbs?
I don't think so. So just so you know, everybody you see in blue, those are all players.
Cool.
And we have the little like this little leaflet things means like they're like a newer player.
Yeah.
So we have one as well.
Bob Blob.
As you can see, it's sometimes hard to see when there's a lot of people in one zone. It's like, oh my god, can't see anything. So these are the aetherites, and then what you do is that you're getting attuned to it. Got attuned to the aetherites. Your turn.
Ah, another novice adventurer. Hey, Baderin has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Oh shit, it's a dude.
There you go.
I am Sudamo, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief.
It's on Himal.
Sandhimmel.
Himal.
Sandhimmel. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need to unseemly haste. The aetherites found in the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. So friendly.
Yes.
Return learned.
So it allows you to return to an aetherite that you last visited. And
Let me
stuff
see.
like that.
It's a checkpoint.
Yeah, you can use it once every 15 minutes. You click here, I can register as a free destination. I can do that. Favored. Set a home. Okay, perfect. So we are there. So on the map, it's very busy right now, but so whenever you see those icons, these are quest places that we need to go to. And then whenever it's in green, we need to turn that in, right? So we can go talk to this person. I think we need to turn in the petals. Elskif, my friend Elskif. Yes, you have some herbs we wish for me to examine. Yes, these
Hand
herbs-
over the items.
Yeah, so you
Can't
can.
even see him. He's so dark.
Yeah. But it's nighttime right now. Yes, as you expected, these are the highly as you expected.
Suspected.
As you suspected. As you suspected.
Expected.
As you suspected, These are the highly illegal bloom known as dream flowers, and they are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into a sleep of death. Forgive me, I could never resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Altic lavenders, a common enough export of Lemsa Lemsa. In fact, they are probably spilled from the crate that were loaded on their way to your own ship. I think someone must have been having a bit of fun with you, miss. But not to worry, you'll learn a few things, made a new acquaintance as well. So I think they were joking.
Tricked me.
Yeah, they tricked us.
They're hazing me.
Tricked the new guy.
They're
Like,
hazing
I'm gonna go make them pick that up. Idiots.
Yes.
Using items, so here's a potion that we can use and stuff, and they have a cooldown, so it means that I can only use them so often. So this is the potion. I'll put that over here for now. On my hotbar. Okay, so...
Where's my pet?
Oh, Casper. There's a lot of people here. So usually if you don't want to make this like as busy, you can go here.
Remove the names.
UI.
That's probably the other one with the player. That one.
Display name, right.
Others.
Own others. We can only show.
Untargeted.
Well, this is party members, so I want to have always for party members. Other pieces or other players. So what you can do is that you can abbreviate their names, do initials, and then titles you can just hide. There you go. That's already a little bit better.
Whoa.
It's all just dudes. Because they often do that. They just like leave themselves on.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's so weird though that they all have the same like exactly the same color and aesthetics.
You never know who you're fighting against.
Yeah, it's just. But these are all players. This is one of the quests we have to go to. What's his name?
Swazblet. Swazblet. A fine evening to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unimaginable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon unraveled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from Badron? Whatever could it— Ah! My octant! By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories.
Hand it over.
So an octant's like a treasure chest, or?
I guess.
I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is as simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need to look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Less doubt, each guild you invest in arms and armor will be the money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that the Hawker's Alleys boast stalls specializing in tools in every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will amply supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. feel like I'm back in school, it's like reading.
Reading so much.
Like, thank God I was able to read out loud.
I'm gonna buy one more leg. Shops.
Doggo would love that.
Yes. You can buy, you can sell stuff, you can buy it back if you sell something you didn't want to sell. So these are smaller etherite shards. You call them ether shards. And they also allow you to travel in the town quicker so you don't have to walk everywhere. Very good. There we go. Ethernet to quick travel through the city by achieving special placing on your hands on the chart. Ethernet allows you to travel around. And also you have this here is the sprint button, allows you to run quicker.
Ooh. Parkour.
That's right.
Parkour.
360 jump.
Okay, don't make me puke.
She gets very dizzy whenever you spin too
What's
much.
are those people's pets?
So that's what they call a minion.
Okay, I'm talking about that
But
one.
that's we have that. We have one too.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't cast it yet. Here we go. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It is here that we research and develop the field of Arcanima. Arcanima is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. But if I'm not mistaken, you already possess some rudimentary understanding of the craft. Shall I deepen your knowledge of our history as well? The root of Arcanima can be traced back to esoteric calculation practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these Isle folks that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formulae were further developed in arcane geometries, a precise pattern that allowed the practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effect. The mages who invoked this new form of magic became known as arcanists, and the school of Arcanima was born.
Alex loves math.
I love math. This is a class for you. This
Oh
is a
look,
job for
Alex,
you.
is math related to science?
Is this science? Many such mages wishing to expand their understanding of the world took to the seas aboard trading vessels upon their arrival in Limsa. Arcanists found themselves welcome into the academic elite and soon secured positions into the realm of governance and council. The knowledge of Arcanists, however, is traditionally passed from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Merwin, counting several wielders of Arcanima amongst her personal staff, it became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to an eventual extinction of the earth. Very true. You don't want to just pass it one to one, because then if they both died, then you lost all that knowledge, right? So, at the Admiral's express order, an official Arcanist guild was established, and founding was provided for research and training. The complex and demanding nature of Arcanima, however, remained the greatest threat to its own future. If you would continue your study in this challenging discipline, then I must insist that you indicate your commitment to join our guild. I will join your guild. Well, have you decided to enroll yourself? Sure.
I'm too intimidated.
I'll find my own way thanks time. You sound the judgment is
What if I said no?
You cannot say no. You cannot decline. You cannot say no.
Well, I wanted to see a reply if you decline.
Oh, this you can just play by yourself and then you will never advance in the game.
Okay.
Now, standard practice dictate
Dictates.
that I introduce you to our guildmaster that might convey your intention in person. Due to extraordinary circumstance, however, he is unreachable at the present.
Oh boy.
Instance, you may speak with the mistress, her. She has a
To be
shoulder.
green.
Was that?
To be green. To buy game.
To buy game.
To buy game. Yes.
There's no R after the G.
To buy game.
And she has shouldered the full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You will find her just over there by the bookshelves. So you needn't be shy, though her mind is sharp and critical. Her manner is always most welcoming. Alright, so we'll take a look at her over here. Okay, your turn. Cutscene.
Yes, I am Turkarian. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Marie doubtlessly explained, I am serving as acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume our capable receptionist also spoke of our art's origins? Allow me, then, to expound upon its nature. Archimena taps into the living energies of ether. The evidence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps, by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle and the manner of magic which this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary. Even on the field, nay, especially on the field of battle, this principle takes precedence. If one wishes to make certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by her ability to calmly analyze the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcana will test your mental faculties to a point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicament after predicament? Yes.
Yes. Are you prepared to reason?
An ambiguous response, the most I prefer. Let us see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. In lower Lanosia, you will find, among others, 3 species of pest: dwarf rats, little ladybugs, and Aurelia. I ask you employ your skill in Arcana to eradicate 3 of each type creatures. Leave the cities through the Tempest Gate, and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear.
Yes, finally we can go kill some stuff. Let's go.
Let's
So,
go with you.
we need to exit through the upper deck. So let's go there. So there's another shard right here.
Life is so hard for this doggo.
And from here I can go straight to the big plaza in the center. Just save some time. And then we'll go take the lift and go up.
So needy.
It's a very needy dog. There's very good music in this game. It's very catchy. Fuck you, man. Fuck this guy.
Looks just hazing you.
Alright,
Both hench, please.
You're back. This is your guy.
Hey there, Mycroft. Enjoy your jaunt round the sea, did ya? If you mean to base yourself in Lobinsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you got some idea of what's where, you can start exploring the rest of Old Town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old Bittering, and you'll go far.
Quest completed.
Don't have a choice but to listen.
No, we don't. No choice.
Oh, there's my
wow,
pet.
not even a high enough level to get the next quest. I have to be level 4? Alright, so we need to go do the kill quest.
Yeah. Go kill some bugs. Some rats. And some little ladybugs. Is Ryu gonna kill ladybugs with this?
So here's an Aetherite over here. There's one there? No. I think this one. Yeah, so we need to go across. There's a lot of people still.
Is that surprising?
No, I mean, Linstone is one of the bigger cities that people go to the most. Alright, battle, discover a new location. So, right click to target to switch, 2 targeting arrows, hotbars, MPs, magic. Then we have spells and stuff, achievements. You can do certain achievements in the game, get some specific titles and stuff. Alright. Just one thing before we get going, I'm just going to change a few binding keys. Change this to usually what I have. And then,
High five. Come on.
oh, we get some big kisses.
No. Oh, we gotta get you a big chair for you to come on.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy, such a big boy.
This one.
Such a big
Alright, here we go. So here I'm gonna summon your carbuncle. You ready? For the first time.
Wow.
Your little pets. Now this bar is very much in the way, so you just change this. We can make it smaller, and we'll make it like that. I'll play with the rest later, but I just want to get that one out of the way. So here you can say away, heal, place.
Oh man, listen better than Ryu.
For sure. 100%. Just focus on stamina.
That's your competition right there.
So what is this? So I just need to. So this is a damage spell. This. So potency is how much damage. It's like strength. So this deals a 240, and this orders Carbuncle to execute this, which gives me a barrier. All right. So this is a defensive spell. This I don't need. This I don't really need right now. This is gonna be C. Carbuncle can stay there too. Perfect. So.
Super strong. Okay, like an Asta from Black Clover.
Yeah.
Little ladybug.
So experience points, binding items. Yeah, that's fine.
Not yet ready.
Oh, there's a fate. Nice. So fate is those blue things.
Mm-hmm.
They are like a time quest that you can go to and do if you want. And it gives you experience points and things like that. Oh.
Am I supposed to? Are you supposed to kill those toads?
Yes.
Oh wow, they're huge! Jesus Christ!
It gets a lot bigger than this. So those are the circles on the ground. Mm-hmm. Those are bad things. Mm-hmm. You have to get out of.
Mm. Level 4 river toad.
So whenever you complete it, you get rewards. Right now we get some experience points and some money.
What are those yellow jackets doing? Are they just NPCs?
They were part of the fighting force, fighting this thing together.
Okay.
We can kill those Aurelians.
What are they?
They're like
Ghosts?
flying squids on land.
Oh.
The people who study the bigger.
Yeah, it's a level 4. Fast and very quick.
What's that? You gonna go to the bathroom? Oh no! Is there a new bird here? No, there's not. Well, while we're here, we're gonna grind some logs. Beautiful up. Just want to check something here. Order, guard. Order pet to refrain from attacking until you attack or attack. Stay steady. Plays field. I just wonder. I'm not sure if it's attacking right now. Is it?
Doesn't look like.
Okay, this pulse with that? Is there a path for me to say? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyways, so here on the quest, I can return to the guild. Turn it in. So we'll go drop the Arcanist quest first. There we go, you're up. Talking to the lady.
I see the creatures beyond the city walls pose you little threat.
I just like how you remember the tone and the voice. that you
Look,
have
I'll
for every
forget it
character.
eventually. It is with great pleasure, then, that I formally recognize your initiation into the guild. From this day forth, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. I suggest you continue your forays into the wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. There's no finer teacher than the harsh mistress of experience. And to commemorate this occasion, I gift you this hunting log. The enemies marked within its pages have specifically chosen to challenge your abilities in Arcanema. When you devise a strategy or tactic, you now have a ready source of opponents on which to test it. And when you feel you can command carbuncle as easily as you might move your own limbs, return to me for further instruction. I will be waiting.
Thanks to level 5, which we luckily just got.
Wow!
Acting the old master wishes to assess the improvement of your Arcanema skills.
Ah, my craft, isn't it? Are you eating well? An empty stomach distracts the mind and leads to hurried judgment. I must oft remind my arcanists to take meals, so ensconced do they become in their studies. Speaking of such, have you been practicing your tactics with Carbuncle? I believe it is time to assess the improvement of your skills. As with your previous trial, I would have you defeat foes in Lower Lanosia, 3 wild dodos, and 3 tiny mandragoras. Mandagros, to be precise. Watch carefully the behavior of your opponents, formulate an effective strategy, and utilize your arcane entity to its fullest potential. I expect you to be back in time for breakfast. Jeez. Breakfast? Oof.
Okay, so we have that. We also need to go accept the other quest that we didn't do earlier.
Which one?
The one I couldn't take because I was not
You're too low.
Yeah. That's the main story quest.
What?
I was like, she didn't see it. Bartering proprietary of the wench wants to live adhere to the summer court farm.
Still in Limsey, are you, Minecraft? Out you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Old Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stallion, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life in the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another energy, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the zip for a grate out of the city and follow the road northwest.
Very good.
Phew, we settled. Damn.
Is this a zipper gate? So we have to go here. What's in the box?
What's in the
What's
box?
in the box? And then this one. This is a different entrance. Alright. Well, we'll focus on the on this one, and then we're probably going to do this one later as it goes. So we already have these. Let me go up here, and I'll go get these the Iterates. Because when you have all of them, it allows you to go to the gates of the city. So I'll save us a little bit of time whenever we have to leave and stuff.
Wish I could run that fast.
No kidding, huh? With a skirt like that too? Good job, Dragon Lady. Up here. And these are all of those on this level. So there's 2 left. Let's go here. Oh, that one too. You did get an hour, yeah.
There's an angel.
Right.
Over there. She had wings.
Her?
No. It was like further back. I don't know, I saw an angel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
How does she have? How does she have wings?
That's probably a customized item that you can buy in the shop.
Oh, I
personally,
see.
think. But usually everything that people wear, most of the time, they are items that you can find in the world or create yourself. A lot of people spend a lot of time on their outfit usually.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, she has like matching braces with her weapon, right?
What are you trying to say?
What? Well, my eyes are matching to my hair.
Yeah, there you go. Lots of effort.
That's right. Alright, so here's the last one. Okay, now we have to move yourself to all the internet shards in Minsta, the Zephyr Gate, Tempest Gate, and the airship landing are now accessible through the internet destination. Yes. So Zephyr Gate is what I want to go. Just a lot easier instead of having to run stuff. Okay. So this is a new location. This is the map. And there's another ether crystal there that I can go to. So instead of having to travel there, I'll be able to just teleport. Kill this Bartop Rats on the level. Correctly. Oh, so these are little icons at the top. They are what we call the hunting targets.
We've unlocked a new spell.
What are those things?
Those are quest targets, so we need to kill those two. Just have to read this here. Transgauge indicates the time remaining for the effect of the Ether change. Executing this action also grants Ruby Arcanum, which is used to summon Ruby Carbuncle. Upon reaching level 15, Ether Charge will also trans into Topaz, Arcanium, level for Emerald, and all that.
Each summons, when called forth, will tap into a respective Arcanium, granting you stacks of elemental attunement. Okay, so I guess we'll learn. I've never really played this class all that much, and I know it changed a lot, so we'll see about that. So here we have grant Ether Charge, increase potency of runes. Rune 2, Rune 3 by 50, outburst by 20. Can only be executed in combat while Carbuncle is summoned. Okay. I'm gonna put that here. I'll be fixing those later, but okay. And this does a shield thing. So if I fight.
Oh, it's coming.
What's that?
So it was coming.
Okay, so this just increases it then. Oh, and now I can summon this guy.
Oh, he did a move. Oh, he's going. The pet gets hurt. Do you get hurt?
This is Ruby Ruin. Does more damage.
And this is time too. So the blue guy does nothing.
It's only the red one?
The red guy fights every once in a while.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna do this quest and get the ether right first before I forget, because then it sucks. You have to walk all the way back.
Totally looks like me.
Oh,
Sweet.
that's him, right?
Yeah. It's super funny.
Okay, you're up.
Oh, you must be the adventurer Badron promised to send along. My crafty canoe, wasn't it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I'm Stalern, the old bastard, as Badron likely described me, and this here is my humble orchid. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employed these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship, like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merwib's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Oh my god.
Oh, it looks mad.
Well, turns out you can take the pirates away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed.
Cool. We get new boots and stuff, so this is gonna be what we're gonna use. New gear! That's right. Armor chest. You get stuff into your armor chest, you can change armor and things. And then all that cool stuff. We'll just have a look here. Character is over here. I'm just going to change the keybinds a little bit later. I think they were boots, right? Yeah. So, if you compare to that, it's slightly better, I guess. Your boots, now you have long boots.
They have less holes in them.
That's true. Therefore, it gives less female armor because the more holes you have, the more armor you get. The owner of Summer Farms wishes you to inspect your equipment and thereby gauging your readiness for the task he has in mind. I have a mind to set you a task, Security, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I have a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you're more suitably equipped. Equipped head, body, hand, legs, and feet, level 5 or above.
Wow.
Hey, do I have money? I have $200. What is he talking about?
Clearly, you need better boots.
Clearly, I need to do stuff. Oh man.
You need to kill more things.
I guess we need to do some quests. Get some cash. 135. Orange rights and reach for picking. I can barely rely on those rotten pirates to pick up their ripe orange. I've left them a day longer, they'll fall from their bows. Mayhaps you can grab a few for me, pesky honest with two. Sure.
I thought mayhap was a made up word by Victor.
Maybe it's a true word. I think it just used like, could you maybe do this?
Yeah, it was perhaps and maybe,
Alright, so what's
but
that name?
Grinnuda.
Grinwida. Grinwida seeks courage the pioneers who can tame the wilderness with Summerford. Okay, Summerford Farm bears the charge of annual settlements initiatives were rewarded instantly to brave the new frontiers. Yet, if we fail to fulfill our part of the bargain, the grant will be withdrawn. In spite of this, the Watcher Pirate elected to laze their days away. There's still time. We need to clear away the rocks and debris of the area seems to be settled. If you're willing to help, there will be a shovel on the outside of this field. Alright, so let's get a shovel.
So you accepted 2 quests.
Yes. Mainly because I just need cash out of the money. Key items, okay. So here. One thing I want to change here is this thing is so big. I know I can like make it simple mode and just move it out with just in my face. Right here. Perfect. Okay, we have a hornet's nest.
Cumbersome rock. Oops.
Did we ever reach clear?
What about those puck hatching? What are those? They look like dragons.
They're like mini,
Yeah.
they're mini ugly birds.
Ooh.
What am I supposed to do? Ah, there. Ooh, Alexis brought back.
Yep.
We're gonna have to ask him what level he is now.
Do you know what class he is?
He didn't tell me. He started in Gridania, so it means it's like conjurer or archer or mage. Or lancer.
Oh my god, Wasp.
Right?
They're the worst. The worst is that they don't die after they bite you. They still live.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure.
I don't think he ever got bit by one. Oh, it's very painful.
I mean,
My-
maybe.
My whole life, I didn't get bit by any of them. I moved here and got bit twice.
Whoops.
Oh, you kicked it.
I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get the thing.
Who's mad at you now? How are you gonna fight against level 5?
I'm level 6.
Oh, okay. Look at you.
Right, we got all this. I think we got all this stuff. Let's run back. Let's see if I have enough money to buy some things. I don't think so, but we'll see.
You didn't slay wild dodos.
Yeah, but it said the other zone. Look at those luscious oranges. I really want an orange right now.
Oh, we have a bunch.
Hmm?
We have a bunch of
Yes.
them.
Wrap the perfection, how sweet it is. The lackadaisical lot of retired pirates come down with scurvy. It serves them right. It goes to show that you cannot teach an old sea dog new tricks. You'd think the Emerald would know that. Oh, so mean. So upset.
No, you just had to kill some wasps.
The student proven you're not one to let obstacles stand in your path. If only the supposedly paranoid pirates were half as industrious as you. Expanding borders is all well and good, but the Admiral ought to know rugged frontiers cannot be settled with layabouts.
Why does it keep doing that thing?
Not quite sure. Alright, so I have 4 books. I know there should be a merchant around here. I think that was this guy. Purchase. I don't need the weapon.
Battle gear.
I need battle gear. So I need a hemp hat, level 5, this thing. And then I need a robe, which is this thing. Oh, I might be have good enough. Leather mitts. Ooh. My boots are level 5.
Maybe you need sleeves.
No, I don't want to sell that.
Did you sell it?
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Don't get so excited for me freaking up. It's like, oh, this is it.
Oh, that's an exaggeration of what happened.
See, look, this is what we look like now.
Very cool.
Very cool, huh?
You look like a witch.
Well, that's pretty much what your class is. It's a witch class.
Mm-hmm. It's mega meme.
That's right. Oh. I guess I did enough to unlock the new quest. Perfect. I think it's the average, right?
I don't know.
Was it only one of, or all of them? Well, I think my legs I don't have, but...
You don't have legs?
Here you go. I don't have level 5 legs, but that's fine. Let's have a look at you, shall we? Oh ho! As long as you're this well covered,
wow.
I won't feel any guilt throwing you into the sharks. Look,
Islam.
sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an honorary lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I see you have a little trouble getting the attention. You don't have little trouble. So there's weapon rewards. We're gonna get the book because that's for our class. Perfect.
Wait, that was the quest?
Yeah, we just had to gear up.
Oh, okay.
That was the quest. It's like they're showing people that, okay, how to play, right? Let's see. Oh, shockingly, that aura of confidence tells me that you've not been idle since last we met. I hope I've read about you, all right? For I have a task that requires the attention of your capable adventurers. May that adventurers be you? Sure thing. Okay, you're up. A cutscene to read cutscenes.
Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsalinosa, as if plucked from the face of Hedolin, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen, but it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure-tattooed faces has been creeping up to the edges of the fields and spying on my Yemen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor come for their hearts. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and the work's suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs, to struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of a morning. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me?
Tattooed thugs.
Good lass. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start resembling a working farm again. I suggest you Begin by having a look around Seasong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Sycamore. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright?
Hey Alex, are you back?
Don't think so. Oh yes, he's back.
Yep. So what will I do now? Probably just crushing it. My driver is back, so oh, okay.
Level 9? You have to catch up.
We need to catch up, babe. Let's go. Run, quick. Quick, little mage. Quick.
I want to go do this, just 2 minutes. Can we finish it in 2 minutes? I want to go to the fate here and try to do it. Just by the time we get there, it'll be finished anyways. Never mind. Investigate the grotto. Oh, I have to go below here.
Yeah, to look for those tattoo people.
Please. Roll action. Lowers target's physical damage by 5% and magic dealt by 10%. Okay. Interesting. You have learned roll actions of spells and weapon skills that are assigned to all classes, melee, tanks, DPS healer. Okay, so this is your roll, you can trade. Alright, fair enough.
You're about to enter an instance battle. Instant battles only occur during certain quests and missions.
Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the duty call. You're about to enter a special instance. These areas are reserved for important battles which features unique environmental conditions and powerful boss enemies. For the duration of this battle, you must be within, unable to pass beyond the red lines. Alright.
Says level 9 needed.
Good thing you have a programmer board.
Oh.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide.
You don't have to read, babe. This is great.
I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die.
Who am I?
Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone. Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark.
Whoa.
Or perhaps not. As
This
I
could be the
suspected,
kidnapper. There's
the
people
etheric
around.
disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Super battle.
Big boss, let's go.
Ooh. Be on your guard.
Let's get my turn.
It's like the little monsters. Oh, there's another one.
Who's the other one? Her?
Oh, there's 3 more.
Yeah, they keep spawning. So I have to kill them and she takes care of the big guy. It's very not difficult in the beginning. It's very like they're taking you into the game really. Otherwise we'll be like, what the fuck is this game? Can kill like, you know, level 10 monsters.
Phew!
Oh. Wow.
You pooped it out just before you died.
Hear, feel, think.
So if I collect all the stones, I'll remember what happened.
Crystal bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Just a big crystal.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Are those the heroes?
There are other people who also share in, they call it an echo, being able to hear the goddess.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Awake again, are we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought. See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back. I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether?
I saw the crystal
I beg
goddess
your
in my dreams.
pardon. A towering crystal? I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Alright, very good. Then what do we have to do here? Probably want to go to this way, we'll go back and we'll call it a day.
crying over spilled salt.
True. We got a gym wanted. I'm gonna have to research this class a little bit because I don't really understand it so far so much. $240, $350. Page.
What level are we?
We are level 8 and about a half.
Oof.
We're just about to turn in this main quest, and then we'll call it a night.
This one, who is he?
Oh, that's a Devil May Cry. Totally different franchise.
What? Oh.
Dante, his name is?
Yeah.
Devil
Is that
May
the
Cry.
game you played?
I've never played that.
No.
I've never played
Okay,
that.
it's another one then.
Yeah. Right, glad am I to see you safe and returned. My lads were all gabbing about hearing what sounds like seven hells breaking loose near the grotto, and I feared I'd send you to your death. If you were in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yieled something of interest. I'd hate to think you'd risk your life or not. Show him the knife.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? I'd agree that such a knife would be part of a seafaring's men's kit. I'm starting to think these ruffians are pirates who come to lure my farmhand back to a life of plunder. Chances are they'd take kindly to your appearance on their
They
doorstep.
didn't.
They didn't take kindly to their appearance on the doorstep and set a mad go-boo on you. Hey, the pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lad and lasses in my employ to be on guard against their schemes. Or maybe they want to go. You met someone else at the grotto, a woman with strange construction. Oh, Ishtola. She's been in Limsa for a good while now. Her studies on the ether often bring her on the summer floor, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers, so you may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish a pirate past. So the temptation to return to the free and easy life of a buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks. If it weren't for you, the effort of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in as forward a state than it is. Just keep an eye on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring a Limsa the brighter future she deserves. Well, thanks so much. What's this? We'll go with the mana potions. Alright, I think this will be a good spot to end it here for today. My task for a little bit later, what I'll do is that I will just, here we go, Ishash.
Wow.
This is our just chatting window. Yet to be improved though, but yeah. I'm gonna fix our, fix my UI. It was not very great, but that's the default UI of the game. I'm gonna make it better so that it looks better when next time I play and stuff. And then maybe we'll switch jobs. I don't really think I like this one all that much. It's a lot of just like you just stand there and just cast stuff. Like I think it'd be more entertaining if we have like more of a melee type of class, so that I can be like in your face more instead of just being like, oh, I'm killing you, I'm killing you, I'm killing you. You know what I mean? So we'll see about that. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's a slow start, but the story, you know, in about 100 hours will be a lot of fun, I promise.
Oh, just fast forward.
It'll be worth it all the way to the end, I
All the
swear.
way?
It's true, all the way to the end. Like little tears glistering down your face.
Can I just watch like a YouTube
You can, but like you wouldn't really feel accomplished, right? It's like making it. It's like reading, like it's like if someone tells you there's a really great book, and it's like, oh, I'm just gonna watch a summary of 30 minutes of what this book is about on YouTube.
Well, if you have an exam the next day, then.
Well, yes, then you definitely want to do that, but you should probably read the book too, right?
When's the last time you read a book?
Dude, I read a book just now. This was like as long as a book.
No.
That's right. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll try to do this bi-weekly, 3 times per week, maybe.
You said 2.
Two times. Maybe
I wanted
3.
1.
She wanted 1, but then I said it was gonna take us like 6 years to make it to Endwalker, so. Which is the latest expansion, so that'll be a long time. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a good night, Alex, and we'll see you into the next video, alright? Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, good job for you.
Good job for you, good boy. Bye. Have a good night, guys.